Canada and the United States of America. On the surface, these countries have a lot in common, but really they are very, very different in big ways and small. And today we're going to look at some of the small ways, some of the things that Canadians say that Americans just do not understand. Now, this room here, what would you call it? Well, if you're an American, you would call this room a rest room. But in Canada, we call this room a washroom. Milk. The milk that has 3.25% fat. What do Americans call it? They call it whole milk. What do we Canadians call it? We call it homo milk. If you're a kid, you're 13 years old, and you're in school, if you're American, you would say, I'm in 8th grade. If you're Canadian, you will say, I'm in grade 8. Also, something a little different. In Canada, we don't really talk about freshman, sophomore, junior, senior year. We just say first year, second year, third year, or fourth year. These things that can color in a really nice picture, Americans will call them colored pencils. We Canadians call them pencil crayons. This sugary carbonated drink that I love so much. Most Americans, not all, but most Americans would call this drink soda. In Canada, we call it pop. Now, this one's a little tricky because some Midwestern states call it pop as well, but nobody in Canada calls this soda. Last but not least, this winter hat this young lady is wearing. Americans would call this a beanie. And some Canadians call it beanies as well, but most of us call it a toque. A toque, even though it looks like it could be pronounced toque, it is a toque. So yes, America and Canada have a lot in common, but we are two very separate nations, and this video demonstrates in a very small way how different we are. Canadians are not Americans. America cannot have Canada. All right, thank you for watching Yay Fun Times. I'll see you later. Make sure you like and subscribe, and until next time.